Yeah, but how quickly SK have put this back to a 2-on-2. It is level pegging, and we are on the final round of this match. And well, mousesports, they're going to be shaking their heads that they just threw a round away and possibly the game. And so now they need to stay cool, stay calm, go back in and see if they can take the last map. But certainly disappointment is all they can think of. But let's see if that will be wiped from their faces.
SK have a wealth of experience, so in this final round they just might have the edge, you know, whereas we might see mousesports Cake just kind of, their inexperience might show.
Well,
especially in the final round.
Reliza's going offensive, but actually Zom is very, very close at the moment. Following Reliza from mousesports. Remember, mousesports are top left of your screen. SK Gaming are top right, and Reliza's going to sit defensive now. Same position where SK won their last match, but Zom isn't going to go get involved. So the chances are we're going to have both of the mages open up this fight. Another seems a lot more aggressive than Red Hot from mousesports.
Reliza actually just had to blow his sprint there to avoid a blizzard. So 2 minutes remaining on that sprint. Will they choose to wait it out, or, you know, will they? I think it will all come down to the stealth buffs.
Yeah, personally, sprint's very useful for rogues, especially defensively in this lineup to actually get away. And actually, that's going to break Reliza out. In comes a Glyph Iceland, and another is not going to want to let Reliza get back into stealth. He's put on to deep freeze. That's going to be dispelled, and surely he's constantly going to be running, trying to find Zom is in stealth. And look at this, Zom's going to catch Reliza behind the pillar, and Reliza has to trinket and insta-vanish, and Zom's going to get the reopener. SK have everything going for him this round. Pain suppression already up onto Reliza. Like currently not being controlled. He's actually right out in the center, Like, so he's trying to dash towards that pillar to get in good position, looking for a fear onto O'Reilly, gets the fear. That's going to be instantly broken. Still though, Zom is actually taking a lot of damage, finally gets healed up. Nice work from Like to do that. And now Reliza, still following him, tries to get back into stealth, but Zom's going to catch him. Reliza taking a lot of damage. Like Penance going to get interrupted by a poly. Now Reliza can only rely on himself. There comes a fear onto Like. Reliza really needs to get away from his target. He's not going to get away. Care Koala couldn't help out, and it all went horribly wrong from the moment of go, and it was all because really of another, and that's going to be it. mousesports to claim victory in the group stages, and SK to claim victory in the group stages and hold the title of the best RMP team. But certainly, Matthew, this was so close, it could have gone either way.
Could have easily gone either way, and Reliza just got pretty unlucky, I think, in that situation. He was forced to use his trinket on a 5-point kidney shot and spam his cooldowns ever so early. Also, at the very start, when Zom opened up on him, he was kind of forced to spam his vanish, and that got broken straight away from an over, and really, a lot of his cooldowns didn't get put to good use, either because of luck or just inexperience.
Yeah, well, Reliza he had a horrible job to do, and I'm not sure if it came down to inexperience, but certainly that blizzard pulling him out, and another was quick to act, and there was nothing they could do about it. Reliza had no other options but to blow all his cooldowns defensively, and he was unfortunate not to get into stealth at the end. He was also unfortunate to lose the Vanish open war, but Zom, very, very impressive in that later stages of the game. But nicely done though, still from the team of mousesports, not going to give up, even though they are literally fighting a brick wall. Finally, Red Hot's going to die.
They're playing it out, maybe just to get that extra bit of experience.
And there we have it then. So champions of this match and probably winning Group B is going to be SK Gaming, but mousesports probably feel that that could have gone either way, and I'm sure they're going to want a rematch, Matthew, in the bracket stages.